Now, to close out the night, we wanted to go to a historical bed and breakfast called the Partridge Inn and try the two restaurants that have great reviews from everyone who's tried it, and that is 8595 and 6 South. So we're going to go there, hear from the chef, hear from the management there, and try some amazing food to close out the day. So, here we go.
Hi, I'm Sandra Solomon. I'm the Director of Sales from the Partridge Inn, and welcome to our house. So everybody knows the Partridge Inn. We date back to the early 1900s. We will turn 115 years old, opening first in 1910, officially as the Partridge Inn. We have over 143 guest rooms, over 97 different unique layouts, so everyone's stay is like they're staying for the first time. We have wonderful food and beverage outlets here at 8595, located on the second floor, and of course, our very famous view of the city's best, our rooftop at 6 South.
Hey guys, my name is Chef Jeff. I'm here at the historic Partridge Inn. I'm the executive chef of the 8959 restaurant at 6 South. 3 things you definitely need to try when you're here at the Partridge Inn. We've got our roasted duck. It comes with a ravioli that has spinach and mozzarella cheese. Fall squash is the sauce. It's got some lovely pickled vegetables, and we've got some pea shoots on top. Next, we've got the giant beef rib. Comes with house pickled vegetables. It's lacquered with a little bit of barbecue sauce. It's pretty amazing. And then lastly, of course, our steak. So we get a beautiful, beautiful steak, ribeye, hand cut, and then it comes with demi-glace and our house-made butter that's made with regular butter, some roasted garlic, and smoked beef tallow.
So good to note that everything the chef does here is done in-house. So the ravioli, the sauce, everything's made in-house. There is a Swiss ravioli. And one thing that makes this amazing, from what I hear, is the sauce. Oh, wow. The crust is awesome. So it wasn't just the sauce to me, it was the crust. This duck is done perfectly. Ravioli. Now, there's so many things happening here. The nuts, the softness of the ravioli, the crust of the duck, the medium texture. I mean, everything kind of comes together and marries well. I love how it's over a bed of ravioli. The ravioli is soft. It's not filled with another protein, but it's kind of like a squash cheese ravioli. And the sweet sauce going with the duck is just great. Just awesome.
We're here at the Partridge Inn's 8595. This thing just smells amazing. I like me some steak, so I am just so excited to dig right into this. Let me go ahead and just cut right down the middle. Man, don't even need this knife, actually. That was the easiest cut I've ever done. This temperature is fantastic on it. So when you're eating steak, the most important thing that you want to make sure that you have absolutely perfect is the crust. And I don't know if you can see this here, but this crust is absolutely perfect. It's dynamite. The flavor is on point. You can absolutely taste pretty much exactly how they cooked it. Apparently it's a secret, so I'm not going to tell anyone exactly how they cooked it or what wood they used to cook it, but it is perfect, flavorful, amazing. Comes with a side of broccolini, which is great. I don't know why I grabbed this with my hands, but here we are. Butter basted broccolini, very good, very traditional, very perfect. Honestly, my favorite way to eat a steak is with a side of broccoli. Got the steak and, you know, maybe a little bit of Tabasco sauce. Works perfectly. Either way, steak is perfect. Definitely top tier. I haven't tried anything else yet, and I don't know if anything else is going to be better than the steak.
Okay, this is a beef rib. Look at that. I'm like scared to death of this thing. I'm not gonna be able to, I mean, this feeds a family of 4, I'm sure. I mean, check that out. Check that out. Just a delicious. Okay, I know I'm like going too much into this, but I'm just trying to get past it. Here we go. All right. Trying this out. I love it. It's perfectly balanced. Let's just say that. It's a balanced rib. One thing I love about beef ribs is that there's like a very strong flavor, and it's balanced between the protein and the fat intake. So it's like a really good. You have this very rich beef. You can't take too much of it because it's like it melts in your mouth. It becomes like this butter.
I'm gonna start with this because these are covered in chili oil and Szechuan peppercorn, and that is music to my ears, honestly. I'm gonna dig right into these wings as soon as I figure out how to grab one. Szechuan chicken wings, okay. All right, whatever. I'm gonna try this, it's gonna be great. Oh my God. Oh, it is so good. So before we actually tried this, the chef actually came out and poured some extra Szechuan peppercorn that he had toasted in chili oil. And it was fantastic just watching that happen. And I can definitely taste that it just gave this an extra little kick, which is fantastic because I love me some spicy food and I love me some Szechuan peppercorn. So I'm definitely feeling that and kind of experiencing that flavor profile come through on these wings, and I am not hating this at all. My tongue is numb, but it is perfect. All right, so ceviche is another dish that it's not technically raw. It's, if you know anything about food science, basically they use acidic lime. So like lime juice is acidic enough to cook most seafood. So this is actually cooked chemically, not thermically. I think acidically. I don't know. My science words are kind of all over the place. I didn't graduate with a lot of good grades, but I graduated with a good palate. So I'm gonna try this out. We'll see how this goes. So, this is got a lot of, like, you've got that lobster flavor, you've got that kind of like nice butteriness from the lobster coming through, but you also have the avocado. So, this is a lot of avocado in here, and like you've got all these fresh, like cut flavors of just like raw ingredients. I've got some corn in here, I think. I see some red onion. The microgreens, it all adds this nice crunchy texture to like the avocado lobster combo. Very flavorful and very fresh. I would say definitely not as like up on the line that as I thought it would be, but still quite good. Quite good ceviche right here.
All together, we ended tonight amazingly and greatly. This is like a really good experience. This basically made the whole trip for me. So downstairs, the ribs, the steak, the duck was delicious. Here you have these Szechuan wings, the tartare from Wagyu beef, the lobster ceviche, and the beautiful view. I mean, what makes this area so amazing is that you get this beautiful view of outside. There are great things happening here. I mean, it's a great place to have a wedding, to have do a proposal. So altogether, this has been great. This has been something shocking to me about what you can find in Augusta when you're looking for a great place to eat. It wasn't this way 20 years ago when I came by, but it is now. It is a great culinary experience so far. So Thank you guys for watching, and we will talk to you in the next episode.